Yes, hello everyone, good evening and welcome to part 3 of the Maidenhead Festival live and online on Saturday the 20th of June. How is everybody? If anyone is watching now, give us a comment, give us a like, give us a shout out. We'll do our best to read them out, comment back, reply. I hope everyone is well and everyone has had a good day. Who's been with us before? Who's been with us throughout today? Let us know. Now, tonight, we have got a lot of entertainment for you and a lot of technical stuff that potentially could go wrong. So this is very interesting today. It is going to be touch and go whether a few things actually work. Fingers crossed we make it work. So coming up for you very shortly, this is the big one, the big technical mind-blowing thing that we're trying to do. We have got Tabitha with the Tuneless Choir. They're going to be performing for you very shortly, and they're all going to be on a live Zoom track performing for you live here right now on Zoom. So we're performing for you through Facebook, and then we're connecting Facebook to another app, and then that to Zoom, which is, quite confusing. And we hope, fingers crossed, it works. If not, then myself, Amy, and Lisa, we might have to sing for you, which I'm sure you do not want. So we've got the Tuneless Choir. They're coming up for you very shortly. After the Tuneless Choir, we then have Harry Quinn. Now, Harry Quinn is a magician. He's a musician. He's going to be performing for you after that. That's going to be around about 8:35. So hopefully you stick around for Harry. Then at 9:10, we have Foxtrot Oscar. They're a trio band. They're on this evening. And then to end it all in the evening, we have got Elaine from the Bottle Kids. Now, the Bottle Kids are very popular throughout the Maidenhead Festival and around Maidenhead. They performed at a few events around there, and they're performing for you at the end to see us out at 9:40. So fingers crossed, everything technically goes well, and we can keep you entertained throughout the evening. But feel free to jump on, say hello, leave us a comment. We've had lots of fun throughout the day today. We started at 11 o'clock this morning with music for the little ones. We've had kid quizzes. We've had stories. We've had a bit of magic. We've also had pizza making. We've had loads more singers throughout the day. And obviously now we're going to end it with some fantastic entertainment for the adults. So if you haven't got a drink, get one and enjoy the evening. So let's see if Tabitha is going to connect with me first of all. I believe this bit is the easy bit. She should be on screen now. There we go. Look at that.
Here I am.
How you doing?
How are you
doing,
Johnny?
I'm good. I'm all right.
The technical challenges here are very real. So not only is all that stuff that you explained is going on, I have to connect with you from this computer in the room upstairs. And I've got the Tuneless Choir almost waiting for me in my lounge, but obviously not physically, but on a different computer. So anything could happen.
So what could go wrong, hey? What could go wrong? That's very good. Right, so while you're here now, let's keep them waiting a little bit longer. Tell us about the Tuneless Choir, first of all. Tell us what they are, what you do. Let us know.
So if anybody has had the pleasure of going to the festival in the past, we weren't there last year, but for 2 years before that, I think we played the game of how many people can you fit on the stage? So we like a challenge with the Tuneless Choir. I think we probably hit about 50 or so. And we are known as the choir who basically sings like no one is listening. So there is no need to be able to hold a note or hold a tune to join the Tuneless Choir. What we do is basically just give it some gusto. And normally when we meet in person, we had kind of like 70 to 80 people who would meet every week on a Wednesday night. Obviously, given what's going on, we've now had 12 sessions online. So similar setup, but we've had to adjust it for obviously the online world. So the internet, unfortunately, does not allow us to all sing together at the same time and be heard. But there's still those benefits in people choosing to give it some welly at home. They're essentially duetting with me, so they sing along with me, but we've introduced some other elements as well, which we're essentially trying to give you a 15-minute taster of what we might do in an hour's session on a Wednesday night. So it's been a really lovely way to kind of keep connected with everybody and make sure that we're doing something that keeps lifting people's spirits in a time that's been quite challenging.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. And obviously from experience as well, I've actually obviously seen you at quite a few events as well. The ones down opposite the library, I believe you performed there as well.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I've had the pleasure of sneaking behind you guys and singing along with you. So yes, lovely, friendly bunch. And yeah, you always seem to get bigger and bigger, which is, you know, obviously a good thing because you want more people to join you.
Absolutely, and I think you'll be pleased with what you see in terms of the festival vibe that people have got into for this evening. As you can see, I've got some festival hair going on and my festival sunglasses, and the guys downstairs have not disappointed me with regards to their festival funning it up, basically.
Yeah, that's good. Lisa, who you were speaking to earlier, she's got some festival banners behind her. I don't know if you noticed them. I did have my festival hat on, but I thought as it's I thought I'd try and do my hair now, try and smarten myself up a bit. So
you had hat hair.
Wasn't it you that commented the other week about my beard? Was that you?
That was massive. It was me.
Yeah.
That's a lockdown beard and a half.
Yeah, I've shaved it now. It was getting too bad. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a shave. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things are slowly getting back to normal. So when would you expect your guys to be kind of like meeting up again?
So I guess that's one thing that we don't know yet. So in terms of government guidelines of where we're at, they haven't really covered off when larger groups of people can start connecting. And particularly when it comes to something like singing, there is some concern around whether singing projects things more than if you were just meeting in kind of a big group of people. But at the same time, there's not enough research to kind of know. I think we're really lucky that we meet in the United Reformed Church, and it's actually a really big space. So I think were we able to meet again with social distancing, we should be able to do quite a lot with that space. But I have been doing some weird and wonderful things in terms of scouring car parks in Maidenhead and wondering whether we can do some car park karaoke, because cars are essentially 2 meters in width, and then you've got the added barrier of the car in front of you. So that's something that we might try and explore. I think earliest will be July, but we do have to kind of see what's going on with the government guidelines. But also recognising we've got quite a lot of people in the choir who are shielding and may need to stay shielded for a longer period of time. So I think there's probably got some legs in the online format just to support more people and feel that sense of kind of community fun together.
Yeah. Oh, well, very best to you and your crew tonight.
Thank you.
To hearing from you. This is the first kind of thing that you've done like this, or have you been performing at other places as well?
So Tara, who you had on earlier, did the Off the Tap Festival. So we recorded a little video for her in the Thames Hospice, which she played as part of that virtual festival. But no, this is the first live thing that we've tried to do. Anything could happen. But we do have a backup. If it all goes terribly wrong, Lisa's got a video of us as trying it on Wednesday that she can.
Right. Okay. Well, fingers crossed that won't. Yeah, we won't need that, and we'll enjoy the sounds of you guys. So I'll let you quickly then run downstairs, and as you do that, I'll do it slowly. So you don't run. Actually, just walk very fast. Don't break a leg. I don't want to get a blame here.
This is the most critical part of this interaction: is me not falling down the stairs as I go down.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, I will see you. And will I speak to you afterwards? Are you going to run back up?
I'm going to run back up and we can close off.
Right, okay, cool. Right, are you ready? Go.
Yeah. All right.
Right, so I believe Tabitha's now going downstairs where she is going to link onto her Zoom channel, and then we have, the Tuneless Choir. Now, I should have asked, I don't actually know how many there are performing. I'm sure there's at least 20 or more. I don't actually know how many a Zoom call can have, but I know there's a lot of people. So fingers crossed, this actually works and works well. If so, then we may be doing this again in the festival in July. So I have been told that she, I think, is ready. So I am going to introduce now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Tuneless Choir. I hope you enjoy, and I hope it doesn't go wrong. and it's not connecting yet, so I will still cross my fingers. If so, then I'm going to have to sing, which I don't mind doing, by the way. I'm not that shy. If someone just wants to comment a song, I'm more than happy to try and give it a go. Do we have the tuneless choir? If I do get disconnected now, then I hope you enjoy. If not, then feel free to, just stare at me at the moment while we try and set up the choir. I don't know what Lisa's doing backstage, but I'm sure she's very stressed at the moment. So this is the joys of having the Maidenhead Festival when it's actually on stage in front of people. So you can actually know what's going on and you can talk to people. Whereas at the moment, I have no clue what's going on. And hopefully, they're managing to sort it out. We will see. We will see. I can recap what we've done this afternoon, though. We did have pizza making with Presto's Pizza. If any of you have not been to that in Maidenhead, I would recommend going. I'm unsure if they actually sell the DIY do-it-yourself pizzas, but if they do, ask for it. I made a pizza in literally 10 minutes, and it was lovely. I do like mine burnt, so mine was a bit overcooked, but it was still to my liking. Very nice indeed. We had Tara Dean on as well. We had Rob from Chasing Deer. They performed earlier as well. And we had Northern Farm with a story. So we've had lots of entertainment. If you are watching right now and think you can help us out in July, then please let us know. We're more than happy to plug your business, your songs, your stage acts, anything, your magic acts, and just get in touch with us at the Maidenhead Festival. And we're more than happy to let you guys perform here on this platform while in lockdown. Lisa's nearly there. I've just been told that Lisa is nearly going. So fingers crossed, Lisa. There's only so much more I can say without me now getting out my my old magic tricks and start performing for you guys. So I hope everyone has had a good lockdown so far. Fingers crossed. Obviously, listening to the government guidelines, we should be able to do a bit more very, very soon. Hopefully we can get back to work. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so she said, keep us going. Lisa's nearly ready. So fingers crossed, nearly ready. Anyone in the comment sections, give us a shout out, give us a comment if you fancy chatting to me while I'm currently just talking to my laptop at the minute, which is really, really strange. Let us know what you're doing. Anyone doing anything tonight? Who's drinking? Christ, I wish I was drinking right now. Oh my God, I would love a drink. Apparently Lisa's just reconnecting to the tuneless choir. So I can stop waffling from for any moment now. But we will see. Keep waffling, Amy's just told me to. Well, I mean, I will keep waffling, but I'm running out of things to waffle about. The next Maidenhead Festival, I believe it will be in July. I think it might be the 20th or 21st of July. We're thinking of maybe doing 2 days, but it may look like we're just going to do the one, as it does seem to be quite hard work doing this festival stuff. It is fun, though. I've enjoyed it. Hobbies during lockdown. I've managed to keep fit myself. I've lost about 2 stone in weight, and I'm exercising, pretty much daily, although I did eat a pizza earlier, but, you can sometimes have a one-off naughty meal. So that's what I've been doing. And obviously I work over at the leisure centres. I work for the Windsor and Magnet Leisure Centre, and fingers crossed they will be opening very, very shortly. Well, the gyms will be anyway, because I think everyone wants to get back to the gyms. And we should be opening the new Braywick Leisure Centre also very soon. So anyone who's actually watching, who's a local resident to Maidenhead, the Braywick Leisure Centre, fingers crossed, will be open this year. It looks very nice from the outside. It's massive. I've had the pleasure of been round it earlier. So make sure you guys keep an eye on the Braywick Leisure Centre. And maybe come in and do some of the activities there, like Zumba. We did have Lou from the Magnet Leisure Centre earlier. she was performing here. She did a Zumba class for us. Again, it was a bit slow on the tech side of things, but she was there in spirit, and we all knew and felt her energy. So yeah, thank you very much to Lou, who messaged in as well. And she's actually going to be offering some taster sessions, I believe. We're going to be promoting them for her on the Facebook page. So fingers crossed. Lou, if you are still watching, because I know she was watching earlier, she can send us all the information about her Zumba classes that she's doing tasters for, and then we will get cut off. Oh, I'm back again. I'm off. I'm on. I'm off. I'm on. Do you know what? Good thing I've got a beer here, so I'm just gonna carry on drinking my drink at the moment until we sort out this tuneless choir palaver. I should have written a script or something, because I thought something like this might have gone wrong. So yeah, never mind. Hopefully we will get it sorted. What's the time now? It's 8:20. The tuneless choir were meant to start, I think, 5 past. So Lisa, if you can hear me and you're ready, feel free to get them on straight away. That'd be absolutely fine. No cons for me. Oh, we've got some comments. Let's have a look at the comments here. Brandon McDonald has given us a wave. Hello, Brandon. Christ, mate, save us here. We're trying to get the tuneless choir to perform, and at the moment they are we're experiencing technical difficulties. And the reason is because they are all on a Zoom call. So we're on Facebook Live, which is connected to an app that obviously does all the backstage stuff here, which we're also then connecting to Zoom. And they have about 20 people on a Zoom call. So it's a bit stressful at the moment. But thank you for the message, Brandon. Anyway, I hope you're well. Brandon performed with us last year, actually, at the Maidenhead Festival. And he's released a couple of cool music videos out. So, yeah, good luck to you, Brandon. Hope you're doing well, mate. Let's have a look here. We have another comment. We've got hello, Foxtrot Oscar here, setting up for our set later. Hello, guys. And I hope when you guys set up, we have no technical issues with you either. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
We may have to revert to a different plan, unfortunately. I mean, they're having a beautiful time down there without us, just waving and swaying and pretending they're singing along to some music. But it's unfortunately what Lisa can see on her screen is not sharing into the stream as it stands at the moment. So
right. This was full about 5 minutes ago.
You've done a wonderful job, Johnny.
Just waffling on there. I do apologise to anyone watching hearing me waffle then. No, that's not the plan. Someone just said, tell us a joke. This is a joke at the moment. Me talking here for 5 minutes, blagging stuff up.
You said about the gym, the new gym down at Braywick.
You know my life. You know my life now. Jesus.
Tell us, Johnny, what are your favourite songs to kind of belt out if you're in the shower and you think no one's listening?
Do you know what? I like a bit of We Will Rock You, music and
nice.
Queen. Yeah, like the musical stuff. Yeah, I like all that. Yeah, I do like a bit of rock music that you can sing to. Yeah, that's a bit of me. That's a bit of me. So what's the plan then? Are we going to play this video?
We're kind of waiting for Lisa to. I think Lisa's going to try one more time.
Yeah.
I think. And if all else fails, she'll play the 15 minutes that we recorded on Wednesday. And I'll just have to share lots of pictures of the wonderful folk downstairs that have really festivaled themselves up for tonight and singing live for you.
What are you playing it on? Are you playing it? So when you go downstairs, what are you talking to them on? Like an iPad or a Mac or?
No. So yeah, I'm lucky to have another computer laptop. So they're on the Mac with the iPad set up to play the music through a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
I mean, all the tech is going on.
The plan to the moon. Yeah, we can't get you guys on here.
I know. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm really sad right now that this isn't working. But
well, can you sing for us?
Say again.
Would you not want to sing for us instead?
Well, I was just thinking about that. What I could pull out the bag in the there's a ukulele sitting on the bed. But
And
this is,
and you can play that.
I mean, I've got sort of a backup for a tuneless session that if all else goes wrong with the tech, I'd just whack out the ukulele. But I can't play it very well, that's for sure.
Well, to be honest, I'm looking at our schedule here anyway. Technically, the next act, Harry Quinn, is meant to go on in 10 minutes. So,
Right.
I mean, not that that really matters at this point, but there's only 10 minutes of whatever to fill. So even if we can't get you on, you know, we'll just play the video and yeah. But if not, there's only 10 minutes of you singing. That's all, you know.
Yeah.
I can crack open another beer and we just watch you sing. The more I drink, the better you'll be as well. So it's all right.
I was going to say, like, what I'm looking for right now is I'm sure I wrote down what the chords to "We'll Meet Again" were somewhere. I'm just looking in my folder here, which was one of the songs that we were going to sing, which was already on the playlist, but obviously particularly poignant because of Dame Birylyn passing away this week. But it's not where I thought it was going to be. So that, no, I think if we can't get the video up and running, because I haven't got any words or anything here because they're all on the PowerPoint downstairs. Although we all know the words to "We'll Meet Again," I just don't know what the chords are.
All the rest of the song. There's only the chorus that I would know, and that would be it. Or is that the whole song? Does that just repeat?
I bet you'd figure it out as we got going.
Well, I can just come and just do that. That's fine for me.
There's another folder I can check.
God, so Johnny, what did you do on Saturday night? Well, I, you know, just sang a song to my laptop, and yeah, got drunk by myself.
Well,
the video. All right, Lisa's just said that the video is here. She can try and share it. So yeah, Lisa, if you can hear me, if you maybe want to try and share the video, at least we can get some something out from the Tuneless Choir today, so we can see what they're all about. We've got a little comment box. You can't see it, but there's a little, like a chat group here that I can just see on the side of my screen, where Lisa and Amy like to write and take the mick out of me, which they have.
Oh, Johnny's gone. Looks like it's me on screen. I don't know if this is live. I think maybe this is. Hi, I'm Tabitha from the Tuneless Choir. Where did Johnny go? Now I know how hard his job filling in when you have no idea what's going on happens to be. So maybe I'll just share the fact that I've got some festival glitter on, some lovely coloured bits in my hair, tell you a little bit more about the Tuneless Choir. There we go. Who's that? Was Johnny's back?
I have no idea what Lisa's trying to do, but I've got a feeling the video might be being played shortly. But do you know what I do? You know how I feel sorry for most is Harry, who's on next. He's probably thinking, "What is going on here?"
There you go. There we are.
Wait, is this live? Is this them now?
No.
Members of and we've been meeting on.
That's me down the bottom.
You. So 3, 2,
Got it.
3.
However, the video is not moving on at the time anything's happening. It's totally frozen.
Although some of you may
in a couple of weeks' time, you know, when we meet each other.
The way that technology works actually all together.
Johnny's gone again.
Pleasure and will take themselves off mute and you will magic. So Tuneless Choir, you guys to sing with us.
Lisa, I think we're going to pull the plug. I don't think this is going to work.
And this is a little warm-up song that we do. What we do. My favourite things from The Sound of Music, but you'll see the words are a little bit. Here we go. with Tabitha's guidance and our fingers crossed. Singers always friendly, spirits to rise. Warm up and sing, and the time always flies.
Meet again some sunny day. Keep shining through. Blah blah do. Always do. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. If anyone is watching the Maidenhead Festival right now, I do apologise. The technical issues, unfortunately, we cannot control. But hey ho, Tabitha.
I'm going to tell you what we were going to do, Johnny. So
Yeah.
we were going to have a massive hello and wave from everybody who is probably still on the Zoom downstairs. We were going to then sing my favourite tuneless things, which the lyrics have been rewritten to basically give everyone a sense of how wonderful it is to be in the tuneless choir. And then we were going to belt out Mamma Mia and A Little Respect together. So we were going to get everybody in Maidenhead to go for those really high notes in A Little Respect and not care how they sound. And then we were going to have a 2-minute dance break to the best track I've come across, which I really wanted to introduce to everyone. It's called Hold Your Head by Mystic NRG. And you basically, it's got hold your head, hold your ears, hold your nose, hold your mouth. So what we're going to do, I think, is probably post the whole video that we were going to play via our Facebook page, and maybe you guys can do that as well. And then we were going to wrap up with We'll Meet Again. So sadly, it hasn't worked. I've had some lovely times because I've done a whole prep today. So I've sung all of the songs in my living room without anybody being there. But we'll be doing more of the same every Wednesday for the foreseeable. So everybody's welcome to join us on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock.
That's fine. Yeah, we definitely can, and we'll post that for sure. Just send us a message when you post it, and then we'll obviously share at our end as well. So obviously apologies to anyone who's tuned in, especially to obviously see the tuneless choir tonight. I'm sure a couple of them have maybe messaged and said that they were going on the Facebook Live. So I do apologise, but it is what it is, unfortunately. You know, just fingers crossed this time next year we'll be back out on stage doing it properly, and yeah, we won't need any of this.
You know what? I think I might go downstairs and just do the set with the people who are on the Zoom anyway, and we might stream it to our Facebook page now. Obviously, we don't want to get in the way of what you guys are doing, but for posterity and for them not to have wasted their beautiful festival get up. So
of course, yeah, and whatever you can do, yeah, always, you know, ping it our way, tag us in it, whatever, and yeah, we're happy to share it. And yeah, you know, thank you anyway for taking the time out of your evening anyway to come in today.
Great feeling.
Fingers crossed, the next act, who's probably watching now thinking, oh my God, like, what is going to happen with me?
It's him and a microphone. You're all set. It'll be fine.
Hopefully it's all right. But Tabitha, tuneless choir, thank you very much. And I'm sure I'll see you guys very shortly anyway. So thank you.
Thanks, Johnny.
That's all right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Right, guys, obviously, yeah, very sorry about that, but the show must go on, and that it will. Coming up for you very shortly, we do have Harry Quinn. Harry Quinn is a guitar music maker. He played over 500 shows between 2017 and 2018. So this guy, I think, is pretty experienced in performing, but has he performed on a live Facebook event before? We will soon find out. We're going to go to a quick ad break where we will get Harry set up, and fingers crossed it goes nice and smooth. So I'll catch you guys in a moment.
I'd like you all to join me in welcoming our 46th and 47th member to the club, Tilly and Ashna. If you'd like to both come forward. We meet on Sunday mornings in a coffee shop twice a month. We don't have a meal. It's a casual coffee club meeting. Your certificate, your branded mug, and your pin. Just
We think it's important that children come along, and particularly as a parent, for them to learn that they should be giving back to their community to help make a difference. I was a Rotary actor before, hit the ripe old age of 30 and realised I had to move on. And whilst the Rotary clubs in Maidenhead were doing amazing things, they met at lunchtime or in the evening, and with a then 1-year-old, that wasn't really convenient for us. So I got my friends together that used to be in Rotary, and that's where Maidenhead Bridge came forward, really. Decided to do something different.
our clothing. This is really about our club because we are working Rotarians. We were out in the community working rather than sitting in a meeting.
We decided to launch something called Pimp My Community, which essentially is working with charities that are very small and perhaps just starting out. So we meet with them, find out what they need, and then give 3 free hours of our professional time to really kind of crack on and get their charity going and in the right direction.
We are very involved in a local food bank that a couple of years ago was basically in a cupboard somewhere and is now in its own shop, and it helps probably about 200 families in the community.
This club is great for us because we now have a small person to consider who's welcome at meetings, and the club is seen to be flexible, that we can come along to whatever we need to. It just offers so many opportunities for helping in all kinds of different ways, and ways which I really want Matthew to benefit from.
Is it good fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what do you learn?
Helping other people and making them join the club.
Good work. Future membership and marketing chairman right here.
Right, we are back, and fingers crossed we're back now and we are ready to go. So the next act is Harry Quinn. Is Harry there at all? Harry, can you hear me? Are you connecting?
Hello.
Oh, mate, have you just tuned in or have you been there for like the past half hour?
I've been watching the unfortunate technical issues.
Oh, I'm so glad now to see you there with the guitar ready to rock and roll. So, yeah, fingers crossed it goes smooth. How are you anyway? Are you well?
I'm well, thank you. Yeah, all good.
Good. Just tell us a bit about you. I noticed on the little bio here, you said you performed over 500 shows in the space of a year. Was that locally, or did you travel around the UK? What was that about?
So that was a mixture of like gigs, open mics, and stuff around sort of Wickham, Beaconsfield, and then into London. So I try and do 5 nights a week, something like that.
5 nights. That's hardcore stuff. And do you have a daytime job as well? Or is this full time for you?
It's trying to keep that ball rolling on a sofa surfing sort of a way,
Yeah, I understand. And what sort of music are you playing for us today then?
So there'll be my own songs, sort of acoustic-y, funky, soul-y stuff, mixture of tunes. Well, good. Do you know what? It's a relief to have you there and ready to go, so I don't have to waffle on any more about anything. So I will leave it over to you, my friend. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Harry Quinn. Thanks for having me. Okay, this first song is called Escape Key. Might write up the instructions in the sand, 'cause we never read them as long as we're changing plans, feeling it out instead of complicated dance. As long as we hit the dirty places out there high, you're my escape key. You're the one teaching me how to quit. Oh, that you get back, all that you put in back, as long as you breathe. Or isn't my memory that's out of whack? Cause didn't say hold back, but with a capital W, I see, I see, I see. You're my escape. You're the one who teaches me how to quit. Oh, oh, behind me, on and on, off beat. I've got nothing in between. On and on, off beat. I escape, drawing spaces, separated, further in between. Colored pages, overrated, lifeline magazines, capable but a nagging sense of incomplete. Probably because we don't know it's how we feel. Out of our mouths and into our library now. All of the doors and the exit signs, but still no way out. Best until I found you're my escape. You're the one who teaches me how to quit. Oh, babe. Oh, but I'm not on me. I've got nothing in between. I'm not on me. I escape. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having me. And this is another one of my songs which I put out a couple of years ago. I was here to see myself, shed them better things like the air. this next one is also released on that same album. And thanks very much for listening. Cheers. Thank you. For an hour and a while, I was holding my own till I noticed you turning away. No more faith for the part that was all up to me. Sat around in the rain, cause it always did the same, to remind me whenever I'm sure. There's the thought, and then there was keeping it warm. So when the autumn comes in through my veins, all the right things that I should have said. Yours is the part that I'm home. Yours is the picture I'm taking with me when I'm gone. Yours is the body I know. Mine is the part that I'm missing now. When we wake up. Till the wind took the bites, till the swings weren't connecting right, and I was the one who grew full. In a way, still hoping we fall into place. Been a while since I missed something clear enough to send to you, knowing every word I write the same. But the same is not enough with our eyes on a different page. So when the autumn comes in through my veins, all the right things that I should have said. Yours is the part I'm on. Yours is the picture I'm taking with me when I'm gone. Yours is the body I know. Mine is the part I'm missing when we wake up. Yours is the part I'm on. Yours is the picture I'm taking with me when I'm gone. Yours is the body I know. Mine is the part I'm missing on. I'll be missing on. Okay, this next one is a slow, deep and meaningful type song. So hope you enjoy. Please don't take this idle way. let's just stare it out. Like I said, I'm just trying to say what we're living without. Here we speak of wondering, absent love intact. How it's been acting up, 'cause even before we count, every heartbeat knows that it was hard to keep up our late night resolve, having no holding when you're too far. If the world should stop, I'd thank my luck with no regrets for the time we spent. But I just need to have you here. They won't understand the many years of mortal bedtones they've shouted each other down. 'Cause even before we count, every heartbeat knows that it was hard to keep up our late night resolve, heavens no holding when you're too far Okay, I think this is going to be my last one. Thanks very much for having me, and I hope you enjoy everyone else that's going to play. And this last song is called Can We Go? Just because why it's happening. Thanks very much, Amy. Have a good night. Thank you.
Harry, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No
Can you
worries.
hear me?
I can, yeah.
Awesome. Well done indeed. Luckily, no issues whatsoever with you. So that was fantastic.
Great.
Awesome. Have you got much planned for later on this evening?
I'm going to be tuning in to the rest of this stream, I think.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. So up next we've apparently we've got a trio up next. So I'm unsure how that's going to work. I'm going to try and speak to Lisa now to figure out how we've got that coming up. But Harry, thank you very much. Your music was awesome. If anyone was listening now and enjoyed your stuff, where can they find you on social media?
So everything is under Harry Quinn Music, and then QUINN is for the spelling for Quinn.
Yeah, keep it nice and simple. I like that. Well, Harry, thank you very much, and have a good rest of the evening. Take care.
You too. Thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.
Right, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We did have Harry Quinn there, and luckily there was no technical errors. So, woohoo! Very good indeed. Up next, we have Foxtrot Oscar. We're going to go for a little ad break very shortly, and then after Foxtrot Oscar, we do have the Bottle Kids. We've got Elaine from Bottle Kids performing for you guys, and that'll be the end of the festival. So yeah, stick around, support our last two acts. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you after this quick ad break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Foxtrot Oscar will be with us very, very shortly. They are just setting up now behind the scenes backstage, so hopefully they will be with us in just a moment. However, we do have Amy backstage from the Maidenhead Festival. She's going to log in now. We're going to have a quick chat and we're going to have a quick catch up. How you doing?
Hello, how are you doing, Johnny?
I'm all right. I'm all right. The show must go on, as they say.
as they say. And this is new for all of us, right? So behind the scenes, we've got a couple of people that are working on different tech platforms, communicating on different platforms to those, and then trying to celebrate the great acts and artists that we've had on today. So all new, all exciting, and it'll only ever get better and better as we continue on through this period.
It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. I do feel sorry for Lisa, bless her, because obviously you and me. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but I obviously don't have really a clue what's going on, like behind the scenes. So
absolutely, and I think both of us quite like to chat, so we're okay for a wee while in terms of filling in between. And while Lisa is probably stressing quite a lot, but she is our leader and she's a total guru. So I'm sure it will all come together soon.
What did you think of Harry Quinn?
Oh, it was so relaxing. I could just close my eyes and be sort of in a nice beach bar somewhere, just chilling out. Was really, really lovely. And a fantastic kind of bookcase behind him. I'm always intrigued.
That's what I was just.
People have those big bookcases. Have you read all of those books in there? So, Harry, you said you were going to listen in. You can tell us all as the evening goes on and whether you've read all of those books.
He sounded like a very, very clever man. And when you said, like, you imagine being at a beach bar, with those books, I could imagine sort of being at one of those sort of like, you know, those pubs, those old school pubs.
Yeah.
And he was playing with the fire on, like on a Sunday evening type music. That's kind of how I felt sort of when I was listening to it. Very chilled out vibe. I liked it.
Yeah, for sure.
Very entertaining. It's a shame about the tuneless choir, but
I was about to say the exact same thing, unfortunately.
Did they send stuff over to you? Have they done that yet?
Not quite yet, but as soon as they do. So as Tabitha said, I think they were going to have a bit of a sing-song regardless, because they were all sort of there live on their own platform to talk to each other and sing to each other. And then she'll send it over and we'll absolutely share it on all of our social media feeds. We are on Facebook and YouTube live, as we are at the moment, but we've also got commentary on our Facebook page and also on our Twitter feed. So do have a look on those as well. Join in the conversation, share your local stories. Maidenhead Festival is all for us, put on by the community for the community. So keep sharing your stories. It looks like Lisa's got good news.
Yeah, Foxtrot. Yeah, rumour has it they're here. So I've been told that they're a trio. So I'm interested to see how three of them are all going to link up together. Unless they're all obviously socially distant themselves together, I don't know.
They could be part of the same household, or perhaps two households and they formed a bubble. But I'm sure in no time at all we'll find out.
I'm sure Lisa won't want to be doing any Zoom talks again. So yeah, I'm sure she's got that sussed, and hopefully, yeah, they're not a trio. So
we are together but apart.
Together. Right, well, they're typing, so let's get them in. Amy, thank you very much. Thank you for filling in. I'll speak to you in a moment, surely. Right, so let's get these guys in. Foxtrot Oscar are here. Let's talk to them. Yes, hello.
How you doing? You right?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Right, so where are you then?
So Steve, our keyboard player, he's got a company that does printed workwear, and we're in his warehouse. So yeah, technically a workplace.
Love it. Is this the first? I'm guessing it's not the first event you've done. Then, if you've had this warehouse for a while, I bet you've had a few gigs booked.
No, actually, we haven't really. We've I've done some bits on my own at home, which at first kind of took the shape of what you were doing earlier on with the Zoom calls. Sorry, I'm turning to my right because that's where the screen. That's where you are. But I'll talk to you here.
Right.
So we did. I did a few bits at home that didn't go particularly well at first. It's difficult to get the sound coming through all right, but we've brought all the gear this time. So we've got 4 cameras set up. We've got lights. I just hope it works because it's a lot of effort.
Well, I mean, we're talking to each other now, so that's a good sign.
Absolutely.
That it works. So yeah. And are you guys? Do you perform? Like, are you like all local, or do you travel around performing?
We're a kind of acoustic version of a function band. So there's kind of 2 bits that we do. So the function band does tour quite a bit. I say tour, but we go around a fair bit. We don't tour. We haven't got a tour bus. We travel. I think that's what we mean. So we travel. So we sort of do Berkshire, Surrey, kind of, and anywhere in between. me and Steve from Maidenhead, so we've always done some stuff locally, but this is Foxtrot Oscar's kind of the local pub version of that function band, you know, so smaller, a bit more intimate, acoustic. So yeah, we do a fair bit, but we're up for doing more if anyone wants to get in touch.
Have you performed at the Maidenhead Festival before?
A very long time ago, actually in another band. We played, me and Steve were part of a band that played at Maidenhead Carnival when they did the music down by the river in the River Cafe. And it must have been 2000 and I reckon it was 2006. We did that because there was an England game on, and the England game was on right afterwards. So we had this massive crowd, which fluffed our ego immensely. But they were all in England shirts, waiting for us to finish and get off, so they could watch the England game. So yeah, there's some great shots of that. But yeah, we've done that, but nothing recently. Yeah. Okay. And if this is a success, then do you think you're going to carry on meeting up in the warehouses performing? I don't know. After this afternoon's effort, it might be a while before we do it again. But no, I think it depends on how long this goes on for. You know, it's not our primary income. This isn't our job. I do feel for people who this is their livelihood. You know, I think we should do everything we can to help those people out. I've seen people that are doing live gigs online and sort of setting up PayPal accounts or patron pages where you can sort of donate. So it's not such a pressing concern for us. We do this in our spare time, but I'm doing some bits on my own. It's a lot easier in my bedroom. You know, I can just set up a camera and plug in and get going. But I don't know, we might do a bit more of this. It depends. It's Steve Flynn on bass. He's the one that had to set it all up. So I can't see what faces he's making at the moment, but I suspect this won't be a weekly affair. Well, thank you guys. I'll let you guys crack on now. Cheers. But yeah, thank you very much for obviously taking the time to come and perform for us tonight. And yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't stop any technical hitches at all. So yeah, so for you guys watching live right now, please welcome to the stage the trio of Foxtrot Oscar. Cheers. Thinking of you, summertime, think it was June. Yeah, I think it was June. Laying back, head on the grass, chewing gum, having some laughs. Yeah, having some laughs. You made me feel like the one, made me feel like the one. Two, drinking with you, drinking was new. Sleeping in the back of your car, never went far, never need to go far. You made me feel like the one, made me feel like the one.
more coffee and juice, remembering you. What happened to you? I wonder if we'll meet again. Talking life since then. Talk about why did it end. You made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. And I don't know where we are going now. And I don't know where we are going now. Till you look at me 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 now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Thank you very much. Right. We assume you're all still there. When you grow up, live like good boy order, and your mama takes a shine of her best son. Something different, ooh, girl, seen like you. 'Cause you're handsome, a lot of talk and a whole lot of fun. And now your girl's gone missing and the house has got an empty bed. The folks will wonder about the wedding, they won't listen to a word you said. We're gonna take your mama out all night, yeah, we'll show her what it's all about. We'll get her jacked up on cheap champagne, let the good times all roll out. And if the music ain't cool, it's just too bad. We're gonna sing along no matter what, 'cause the dancers don't mind. In the New Orleans, if they tip them, then they make a cut. We're gonna do it, take your mama out all night. She'll have no doubt we're doing all the best we can. We're gonna do it, take your mama out all night. There's no doubt we're doing all the best we can. Well, it's a struggle, living like good boy order. In the summer, watching all the girls pass by. And when your mama hears how you've been talking, well, I tell you, all she's gonna do is cry. 'Cause you end up taking the long way home, looking overdressed, wearing buckets and stale cologne. Well, it's hard to see straight on a country road when your glasses in the garbage and your continental just got towed. We're gonna take your mama out all night, yeah, we'll show her what it's all about. Get her jacked up on cheap champagne, let the good times all roll out. If the music ain't good, well, it's just too bad. We're gonna sing along no matter what, 'cause the dancers don't mind. In the New Orleans, if they tip them, then they make a cut. We're gonna do it, take your mama out all night. late, 'cause baby, you're a full-grown man. We're gonna do it, take your mama out all night. You have no doubt we're doing all the best we can. We're gonna do it, take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, 'cause baby, you're a full-grown man. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's having fun. Okay, cool. Not 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother, his friends. I tasted the sweet perfume of mountain grass. I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. I've not seen the roaring fields in so long. I know I've grown, and I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you made me feel. It's real, and we watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Years old and smoking hand-rolled cigarettes, running from the law, backfields, and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon I did it right, and we're younger then. Take me back to when I weekend jobs, we get paid, we buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. I've not seen my friends grow up in so long. I know I've grown, and I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you made me feel. It's real, and we watch the sunset over the castle on a hill. Over the castle on a hill. Over the castle on the hill. One friend left to sell clothes. One lives down the coast. One has 2 kids and lives alone. One's brother overdosed. One's already on his second wife. One's just barely getting by, and these people raise me, and I can't wait to go home. Now I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes when we did not know the answer, and I miss the way you
So one of our cameras had died. Just stopped. Ready? Tell us a story. No, it was Johnny earlier on that was doing this. I know how he feels. So right now, there's a panic-looking bass player putting a battery into... Oh, we're fine, we're good. He's just... There we go. That serves us right for having too many complicated pieces. I don't know if anyone else has done that lockdown shuffle when someone moves and everyone's got to move as well. Like a ripple effect. Ready? Yes, are you ready, Steve? No, he's not. We thought he was ready. Now he's ready. Right. 3, 4.
Well, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. You said you're holding back. Said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night. The chemical, physical kryptonite. Helpless to the beat and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. You took the floor and she said, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said you're holding back, so shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and knee-up suits. My discotheque Juliet teenage dream. Felt it in the beat when she looked at me. Oh, we were bound to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said you're holding back, so shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. Now come on, girl. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back, said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said you're holding back, said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me. Woo-hoo. Shut up and dance with me.
That's possibly the quickest I've ever sung that song in my life. We're making up for lost time. Right, we've got 2 more songs, and we've done some fairly modern, well, at least modern for us, some fairly current stuff, but this is a classic. Okay. Right. A reasonable count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of her own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the crocodile ride, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bobbing to the crocodile rock. Well, crowd rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't sit still. I never knew me about that time, I guess I never will. Oh, Lord. Dara, learning fast as the week went past. Never thought the crocodile rock could last. Well, croc rocking, something shocking when your feet just can't sit still. Never knew me about our time, I guess I never will. Oh, love more those Friday nights. Susie wore her dress that tight. Croc rocking, it was out of sight. I remember when rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stone. Had no gold Chevy and a place of our own, but everything that we got. Didn't think of the crocodile while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bobbing to the crocodile rock. Well, croc rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't sit still. Never knew me about our time, I guess I never will. Oh, love more those Friday nights. Susie wore her dress that tight. Croc rocking, it was out of sight. There you go, guest vocals from Orville the Duck. Right, this is our last song. This is our last song. We've enjoyed doing something different. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you can hear it. I hope everyone's still there. We would have no idea. So this is our last song. Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down, cause I want it all. Started off with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now they're going to sleep and she's calling a cab while she's having a smoke. She's taking a drag, now they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me know I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning through sick lullaby, joking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes. I miss the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started off with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now they're going to sleep and she's calling a cab while she's having a smoke. She's taking a drag, now they're going to sleep and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me know and I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control.
Yes. Wow. Very good. Very good indeed. Thank you very much, guys. That was absolutely fantastic.
Good stuff. Glad you could hear it.
Oh, mate, it was perfect. It was brilliant. It was really, really good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, very, very good indeed. Rumour has it, is it you that's just had the twins as well?
Yeah. I had twins 2 weeks ago. So
yeah.
I didn't know. I supported my wife through having twins 2 weeks ago. So this is the first time I've seen daylight for a few weeks. So hopefully they're watching at home, which would be nice. Well, they won't be watching. They'll be doing eating, sleeping, or a third thing. So
will they be wrapping your present up for tomorrow's Father's Day? Surely, yeah.
I do hope so. I was we were in town today, and I was asked to go and do something else for an hour. So. Fingers crossed. Yeah, she just wanted to get rid of me for an hour. But yeah.
Well, honestly, guys, that was fantastic. I've got a question. Where did the name Foxtrot Oscar come from? Because I've been struggling to say that all day. So it's a bit of a tongue twister. Foxtrot Oscar.
So anyone familiar with the phonetic alphabet will know it's F and O.
Yeah.
And it came from an idea. Remember the 90s band Bare Naked Ladies? They called themselves that because they thought it'd be funny with pubs advertising Bare Naked Ladies on Thursday nights. And I kind of thought it'd be funny to put Foxtrot Oscar in big letters on front of pubs. So please, yeah. So we are asked sometimes not to put it on big bits of paper, but that's where it came from.
Understood. I get it now. Well, honestly, guys, brilliant. Really, really good performance. So hopefully, you guys, if anyone's watching right now and you want these guys, their mobile number's been on the bottom of the screen pretty much all the time. So
I've always wanted to do that, like they do on X Factor.
Yeah, feel free. Pick up the phone, vote for them to stay in. Yeah, give them a call. But honestly, it's been really good. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for putting this on. Thanks a lot.
No worries. Take care.
Bye.
Well, there we go. That's what Foxtrot Oscar means. It's really hard for me to say, but there we go. They were absolutely fantastic. We hope we could get them back next time that we do a Maidenhead Festival event. All the songs there, very well-known songs, and they sung it just perfectly. So thank you very much to those guys there. For those of you who are tuning in, hello, welcome. We've had a long day today at Maidenhead Festival. Lots of ups, lots of learning curves for us, and lots of technical difficulties, but we have enjoyed it. It's been a great day, and we hope that all the people that have tuned in, tuned out, tuned back in again, we hope we've kept you entertained throughout the day. We do have one more act to perform for you guys today. I believe we're going to go for a quick ad break, and then we'll be back with our last act this evening, and that is Elaine from Bottle Kids. They'll be with us very shortly. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Right, we are back now. Quick ad break there. So, I believe we have Elaine with us. Fingers crossed, the last act of the evening. Is she there? Is she there? Yes, she is.
I'm here.
Hello, how are you? You well?
I'm very good. How are you? How's the day been?
Yeah, do you know what? It's not been too bad, considering we've had sort of no experience really in this whatsoever, and this is our second one. And we've literally done it from 11 o'clock this morning. Well, we started, slightly earlier than that. It's been okay. And obviously, people have tuned in, tuned out, tuned in again. We've raised a bit of money as well. I know the Maidenhead Rotary have donated stuff like pizzas and stuff to people, so they can enjoy free pizzas and things like that. So yeah, for a lockdown event, fingers crossed, it's not been too bad. So how have you been? Have you been adapting as well?
Well, yes. So I've had my own technical difficulties tonight, but it's all hopefully coming together now. And yeah, I've been doing some online streaming myself because obviously all the gigs have stopped, and Bottle Kids used to gig regularly, twice a week, really. So that just fell off a cliff edge, as you know. So we've been doing a lot of stuff online. I've been doing some live streaming. I do a little show every Friday night, and Bottle Kids, because we can't get together, we've been contributing stuff remotely to each other and making some videos and just doing various.
You don't have a warehouse then, like the other guys, then, that you can sneak in?
Sadly not, but we're hoping on the 4th of July apparently is when the pubs open again, so we're hoping that rehearsals can start around then. You never know. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just you yourself. And what type of music you playing for us?
Tonight it's party rock, and whilst it is just me, because obviously I can be the only person in the room, it is actually all of Bottle Kids, because they have produced in the last couple of weeks. They have put these backing tracks together for me, so you are actually hearing genuine Bottle Kids tonight.
Yeah, brilliant. And are you performing? Did you say that you've done more of these? Like, do you have any other like online streaming events coming soon, or is this kind of your first?
I myself, I regularly on a Friday night at 8:30 on Laney Live on Facebook. I do a live stream for an hour, and I try and theme it every week. And Bottle Kids on Saturdays or Sundays, we've been trying to make it work. But every weekend, we will release a video, or we'll show a recorded gig, or we'll have some sort of event that's, just to keep engaged with people, because we miss you a lot.
Yeah, well, I think the last time I saw you was the Maidenhead Christmas lights, and I believe it was pouring it down with rain. I think.
Yes, it was.
That night, yeah.
Standard, isn't it? But that's always a great event. We love doing that one.
But it's mad just to think, if we were to have a conversation then, and then say, oh yeah, I'm going to see you in 6 months' time, on a laptop.
In your back bedroom.
Yeah, it's crazy. But fingers crossed, we are coming to the end of it. And then obviously, I do regular events around the local area, and as of you, so hopefully, we can bump into each other shortly. If not, I'm sure we'll have you back at the Maidenhead Festival again anyway next year. So
hopefully, because we'd love that. We really enjoy that. We played that a few times now, and it's a good day out.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I will let you crack on. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching, please welcome. We've got Elaine here from the Bottle Kids.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thanks for staying all day, and very well done to Lisa and the team for making all this work. I know it's not easy. We've all been we've all had our struggles doing the online stuff. So as I explained, I'm the singer for Bottle Kids, and obviously we can't have all of Bottle Kids here, which is an absolute tragedy, but we will be hearing Bottle Kids tonight. So I'm going to play some backing tracks pre-recorded for this event. You might have heard some of the songs already tonight, but they're good tunes. So let's start off with a bit of Joan Jett. Saw him dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till it was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till it was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. Ow! He smiled, so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. He said, can I take you home where we can be alone? Next we're moving on, and it was with me, yeah, me. And next we're moving on, and it was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. Ow! This is Dave on guitar. Said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we're moving on, and it was with me, yeah, me. And we were moving on and singing that same old song, yeah, with me. Singing, I love rock and roll, so put it on the dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll, so put it on the dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come and take your time and dance with. I love rock and roll, put it on the dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come and take your time and dance with. I love rock and roll, put it on the dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come and take your time and dance with. I love rock and roll, put it on the dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come and take your time and dance with me. Ow! Thank you very much. That was actual bottle kids. You could hear singing as well. I'd especially like to say thank you to Care. Obviously, Lucas and Dave have put a lot of effort into this, but Care, our bass player, is the one who's put all these tracks together. He's worked very hard to get this done, and it's sounding really good. So this next song is a dancing tune. It's All the Small Things. All the small things, true care, true brings. I'll take one step, you're right, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 late nights, come home, work sucks. I know she left me roses by the stairs. Surprised to let me know she cares. See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. It's okay to join in. See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill, and I will go on like little windmill. See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill, and I will go on, and I will go on like little windmill. This is our Lucas on drums. Thinking back, thinking of you. Sometimes think it was you. I think it was you. It is June. Laying back and on the grass, chewing gum, having some laughs. You're having some laughs. made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. Drinking back, drinking for two. Drinking with you. When drinking with you. Sleeping in the back of my car. We never went far. We didn't need to go far. Woo! You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. I'm the mirror. I don't know where we are going now. I don't know where we are going now. Wake up, call, coffee and juice. Remembering you. What happened to you? I wonder if we'll meet again. Talk about life since then. Talk about why you're leaving. Let's go! You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. You made me feel like the one. The one. I don't know where we are going now. I don't know where we are going now. So take a look at me 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 now. Thank you very much. Okay, so time-wise, this is my last song. Well, I might be able to sneak another one in. We'll see how we go. Okay, so Vault Kids also are a Led Zeppelin tribute act. We're obsessed with Led Zeppelin. We just love playing their stuff live. So this is one that we regularly put in all the sets because it's an absolute classic. This is rock and roll. It's been a long time since I rock and roll. It's been a long time since I did the down. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you want guitar? Yeah, it's been so long since I was in my own life. Making a vow just to work right. Yeah, open your arms, open your arms, open your arms. Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 Love it. So can't wait to get back out there to play some Led Zeppelin, play any gig in fact. Right, so it's 10 o'clock and they haven't cut me off yet. So does that mean I can, what's happening?
Well, this is the time of the night where I shout out to the audience, would you like one more? And
I can't hear you.
Yes, yes, yes. We want more. We want more. We want more. So, so yeah, there you go. Would you like to do one more?
I would love to do one more. This is a song you've heard tonight already, but it's it's a classic. It's a classic song to end the night with. So
that's fine. We're happy to play one more. So there we go. I'll stay on afterwards, and we'll end it with you. We'll end with a little conversation.
Alrighty. Okay.
See you in a minute.
All right, everybody, keep dancing. Saturday night tune. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag and they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. But I just can't look. It's killing me. They're taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I missed the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It's started out with a kiss. I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag and they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. But I just can't look, it's killing me. They're taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. And this is the bit where I tell everybody to put their hands in the air. They're usually jumping up and down. I'm pretty sure you are too. I never
Yes, yes, yes. What a way to end it. Thank you very much. Awesome.
You're very welcome. Feels like a normal Saturday, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. Fantastic. Yeah, good song to end on. Very good song to end on. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It was great fun.
Good, good, good. No, yeah, it was a pleasure having you. Thank you very much. And just for anyone who's watching, obviously would like to hear you more social media-wise, where can everyone find you?
Well, Bottle Kids Facebook page is Bottle Kids Rock on Facebook. We're on Instagram as well, also Bottle Kids Rock. And I have my own page, which is Lainey Live, Lainey short for Elaine. You can catch me on Friday nights. Not this week, unfortunately, but possibly on Wednesday this week. I have to go to I have to have a tooth out on Thursday, so unfortunately I can't do it on Friday night. But I'm there the rest of the time.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. And obviously, cheers for giving up your Saturday evening to come and perform at the Maidenhead Festival. And obviously, fingers crossed, like I said before, we see you sometime in the near future at an event.
We're missing Maidenhead. They like to party.
Yeah, no, good. Oh, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. One more time. We've got Elaine from Bottle Kids. Thank you very much. See you later.
Thank you. Good night.
Right then, guys. Well, what a day, what a day, what a day. We'd like to thank everyone who has been tuning in today from the Maidenhead Festival. We appreciate all the comments that you've had, that you've done, all the shares, all the likes, everything like that. You know, this is only our second one. We're used to obviously performing at Kidwell Park. So obviously now performing to a computer screen and obviously trying to interact with all the artists and all that, the sound checks. It is a lot of work, so thank you very much for bearing with us today. We, fingers crossed, we'll be back in July as well. We will announce the dates on our social media pages. We just want to say personally a big thank you to Lisa and to Amy, who are also backstage right now. A big thank you. Do they want to tune in? They're probably going to hate me for saying this now, but it would be good if we could all sort of talk about the day quickly. Hello.
I've been rocking out. My hair's all messy now.
Awesome, Kels. How did you think the first all-day event? How did it go?
I thought it was brilliant. So Lisa's probably still recovering a little bit because it's been hard work behind the scenes, connecting everything together, but it's been fantastic. And as you said, only our second time, right?
Exactly, yeah. Lisa, how do you think it went your end?
Probably best not to ask me right now. No, really pleased with how it went. Just a massive thank you to all the artists who've joined us today, given up their time and particularly to the artists where we've had some technical issues. Massive apologies to Tuneless Choir. It worked, honestly, it did work the other day when we tested it, but you know, as things happen, go live to the world, it all goes horribly wrong, but we'll do our best to get them back at another point, and I will be sharing their video on our social media pages tomorrow, so you can still catch them, and if you jump over to their social media pages, well, I know they've already done a live as well, so sorry and thank you to them, but I also want to say a massive thank you to both of you. You have done some amazing filling today whilst I've been putting my hair out trying to get technology to work. So thank you so much. I owe you multiple beers.
I think it was about 7 minutes that I had to try and fill with the Tuneless Choir. Now the 7 minutes doesn't really sound a lot, but trust me, it's a lot to talk to for 7 minutes. But I enjoyed it. I've had good fun, and yeah, I think we've all done really well. So I think we should all go and have a quick quiet drink and just reflect on the day. I suppose you're probably drinking already, Lisa, to be honest.
Do you know what? Tea. I've been drinking tea, that's all. I've been eating a lot of chocolate though.
Well, hopefully then we will get obviously the behind the scenes sorted. We'll be posting more tomorrow on social media, and then we'll be announcing the dates, the lineup for the big one, the big Maidenhead Festival in July. So yeah, so from all three of us, we just want to say once again a big thank you for those who are watching, who watch now, who are watching till later, watching tomorrow maybe. Big thank you very much, and we will see you very soon. So from the Maidenhead Festival team, thank you and good night.
Good night.
Good night.